Hey everyone, today we're creating 2 spooky paintings that are going to put your abstract thoughts to the test. Go ahead and start by taping up 2 8x8 pieces of wood and then setting them on painter's pyramids so that you can level them out. You can find the entire supply list for this project on our blog, but here is a visual of a few of the materials you will need. Now, the beauty of this project is that we start by creating something abstract, and then using our creative thinking, we're gonna go ahead and make that into something realistic with the Halloween theme. As you can see, I'm using our Art Pro system here, but you can also use our Tabletop Pro. Once you mix up about 8 ounces of resin, go ahead and separate that into about 4 different cups. Using any fall colors you want, tint your resin so that you have 4 different colored cups ready to pour onto your panels. Here, I used Liquitex acrylic inks for the copper, the black, and then the purple, and then I used a nice little silver leaf as an accent. Keep these colors handy because you're going to be doing this project over a few days so that each layer can cure in between. On to my favorite part, mixing. Make sure everything is mixed completely, or if you want, leave a couple striations in there. This is an abstract-based piece, so you can have some fun with it. This next step is super fun. You're just gonna take your cups and then pour them out onto your panels however you want in the most abstract way that you can think of. This might not make any sense right now, but just hang tight and wait till the end because it'll all start clicking. While you're watching me make a mess, I forgot to mention earlier that we do have a sale going on at mossepoxies.com. If you use the code FRANKENMAS, FRANKENMAS, you can get 13% off of your entire order. This only lasts until October 31st, 2021, so if you're seeing this now, I would jump on it. Sometimes when I'm stuck in a creative rut, things like this really help me break out of it. There's no pressure here in making yours look the same as this one on the screen. You can make this your own, use your own colors, use pigments that you have on hand, even some scrap wood if you have it laying around. This is just a project that can add to your fall decor collection. Pop those bubbles using your torch. And now we're on to the next day. This has been 24 hours since our first layer has cured. I'm mixing up the same colors again, but this time switching it so that the black is on the purple and silver panel, and then I have a couple of different colors going on the panel to the left. As you can see, the first layer looks totally different than when I poured it the day before. That's totally fine, that's what we're going for. If it looks like a mess, you're probably doing a good job. For some reason, you'll notice that the painting to the left started looking a little bit inappropriate, so we had to go ahead and add some silver to that one as well to break up the white a little bit. You'll notice later on that I ended up adding a lot more orange to this left piece because it still wasn't sitting right with me. If you have a Cricut or a vinyl cutter of any kind, go ahead and break that sucker out, and we're going to use some black vinyl or any color that you want to make some spooky cutouts. At this point, I looked at my dried pieces and tried to figure out what they resembled within the real world, even though they were abstract. It turned out that the piece on the right that I was working on looked a lot like some ghosts. And the piece that was on the left turned out to look like some pumpkins. So I ran with those ideas. If there's a couple of lumps and bumps, it's totally fine. Just know we're gonna add a clear coat to seal it all off at the end, so it doesn't have to be perfect quite yet. Here's that clear coat I was talking about. And yay, the orange piece doesn't look a little bit inappropriate anymore. It looks like some pumpkins. If you don't have a vinyl cutter, this is the perfect opportunity to brush up on your acrylic painting skills. Just rough up the surface a little bit before you paint with acrylic so that it has something to adhere to. And there you have it. I think we did pretty good. What do you guys think? Be sure to follow along on the Moss Epoxy's Instagram and tag us using the hashtag Moss Epoxies if you try this out yourself. Happy fall! See you guys later!